The Black Eyed Peas are back, and their new music video is as political as it gets. If seeing kids with emergency blankets brings back memories, it's because it was replicated from this widely seen footage. Back in June, this government video of migrants sitting in cells at a Texas detention facility quickly became the unflattering face of the Trump administration's zero-tolerance policy. Trump himself cited the footage as a reason why he eventually ended the practice of separating families after they were caught crossing the US border illegally.
I didn't like the sight or the feeling of families being separated.
A month before the Black Eyed Peas recreated that footage, rapper Logic did the exact same thing in the music video for his song One Day, and that reenactment went beyond just showing migrants in detention. Its opening scene showing a migrant who's forced to give her young child to border agents is of course reminiscent of actual photos captured last summer. A few days after publishing that music video, Logic performed One Day at the 2018 MTV Video Music Awards with dozens of immigrant parents and children on stage. Obviously, there's a long tradition of songwriters, especially rappers, using their music to analyze, protest, and comment on social issues.
Racism's the only thing he's fantastic for.
But the fact that multiple well-known musicians have decided to reenact similar scenes confirms that the separation of families at the border will be remembered as a defining moment of the year.
Protesters taking to the streets, horrified that immigration officials are ripping families apart.
The desperation of children.
And still no clear answer on when or how they will be reunited.
The images of children in cells and the leaked audio of these kids crying for their parents prompted some of the largest protests of the year. That in turn led to an increase in the number of Americans, both liberals and conservatives, who said they saw immigration as the nation's top problem. And while the nation's attention has somewhat turned away from separated migrant families, more than 400 kids remain in government-run shelters without their parents. That's either because their parents were deported without them, or because the government is concerned that their parents may pose a danger to them.